Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about drug laws and how they affect families and women. And the first prompt we're given is one that says, what changes would you suggest for drug laws, enforcement policies, and treatment that would do more to reduce drug demands and support the needs of families? So the big thing I found here in the reading is it talks about a lot of the reasons why women turn to using drugs or have these drug offenses, and it's a lot of mental health or abuse or just family support issues. So, in other terms, it just seems like a lot of the time these single moms are either already hooked on drugs, and so they start kind of living with their dealer and kind of using sex as a currency in order to gain, some sort of drug for little to no money, little to no monetary transaction, or they're just these women who are at home and they're struggling to, feel like they're being heard and they're supporting the whole family. They're doing everything at home while the man is away at work, or they're just a single mom supporting a family and they just kind of pop like a pill and think that that's what's going to help them, escape for a little bit. And I actually looked up to see if it was true because I had an AP&P agent who used to be a teacher of mine, and he talked about how he had to go through three different levels of training in order to get a certificate so he could have a full female caseload. And he just said there's a whole different way that you have to, talk and deal with women. You can't be abrasive. You can't be as authoritative with men. With women as you are with men. And this one, it's at what's called luxuryrehabs.com, and it talks about how they have just a whole specific women drug and alcohol rehab program, and talks about alcohol and drug addiction. It talks about dives into reasons to use women specific issues, which I find are very interesting because there's a lot they use it, drugs and alcohol as coping mechanisms or things like that. But the main thing I would change is how we sentence them. I think, from what the statistics have shown, a lot of women are way more responsive to rehab programs rather than just serving jail time, which I think farther stigmatizes them and makes it harder for them to come back to society and be a part of their community. So for me, I would try and lessen the mandatory time that women do have to serve if they are caught on some sort of drug offense. And especially with single moms who are struggling and then their kids get put into foster care because they're not there and they don't have anybody to support them. So I think we should really try and put them through rehab and keep them as a big part of the family unit there because that's what mothers really are. But that's what I took away from all this reading. Thanks so much.